You have to be very mentally tough. Focus you need on the bus. When you have an exam the next week and you're on the road and 3-4 games and you really don't want to study, it's hard, but you have to power through it, and it makes you better, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do, is be student athletes.
This is my first year as a junior A. You just kind of hope that the guys will accept you for who you are, and this team, you know, the vets, they don't treat the rookies with any disrespect. Being away from home, these guys that help me out, they're like my brothers, so it's just fun to be around them.
It's about finding what role you're going to bring to the team. So if you were a goal scorer on your last team, you might not be a goal scorer on this team. You got to try and figure out how to help your team win, and I think that's what coaches look for.
Everything's chipping and we're going to get it.
It's ranked at one of the top Tier 2 Junior A leagues in the country. The skill level here is a lot higher. Skating is very important to be successful in this league. Goaltending is underrated here, because I think that there's so many good offensive players in this league, and to be a top-notch goaltender in this league, you have to be good, because there's guys here that can score goals.
Yeah, skate it. Yeah.
We look for the players that have the confidence on the ice. We look for the players that have that competitive edge, that won't let a missed opportunity or a broken play on the ice affect their compete levels. There's players that take a couple months off in the summer, and then there's the others that want it that much more, that train that much harder, so that when they do step on the ice, they're that much more ready to showcase their skills and put themselves in a position to succeed.
Nothing comes easy in this game. If you're going to make a hockey team at this level, you're going to have to come in here and you're going to have to beat somebody out of that position.
Everybody gets a good look from the coaching staff which attends, but also from the scouting staff that attends as well. I think the most important thing that we look for is players' compete level, and then also players' character.
49.
As soon as they step out of their vehicles, we watch to see how they carry themselves, how they interact. Do they show their emotions? Do they allow themselves to show frustration? So all those things we look at.
Battle it, battle it, battle it.
If you come in to camp and didn't do anything in the summer, there's a good chance that you could lose your job. These guys know. These guys know that they need to be doing strength and conditioning during the summers, because that's the peak time.
You expect to make the team, and you don't see yourself not making it, but every camp is different, and you want to go in with a positive mentality and be mentally tough and say, you know what, I am better, and I just need to prove it and get the opportunity, and you have to take advantage when it comes.
You're kind of just eyeing everyone up, just trying to see what everyone's like, and it's really competitive. Everyone's trying to get that spot, and you know it's there for the taking, but you can lose it just as fast. So.
In most cases, junior A teams at this level are in a position where they're rotating upwards to 50% of their player personnel every year. So quite often it's easier to identify the high-skilled players, the player that can skate just a little bit faster than everybody else, the person that has a little more ability with the puck. But there's all the intangibles that tend to show up as well when we're scouting and recruiting. We're observing them in every facet of the game, on the bench, how they interact with their teammates. On the ice, something doesn't go right for them. What does their body language say? Are they frustrated? Are they quick to get down at themselves? It goes way beyond a player's ability on the ice. I've seen a multitude of situations where players have been selected because they're faster and more skilled, and yet somehow, perhaps lacking maturity, they're unable to function in a team environment. Therefore, very, very difficult to build team. And you can't win in this league without a sense of team.
I think there's a lot of players that are marked high-end players just because of their practice skills and their individual skills, but it's totally different when you get them into a game situation where there is pressure, and now you have to play offense and defense, which makes it pretty tough. So basically at camp, we watch the guys that can skate, that have speed, that work both sides of the puck, you know, show that heart and determination that it's going to take to be here, to actually even be a Bulldog.
Exciting moment for me, and just happy to know that the team wanted me as much as they did. Just got my hopes up, made me want to better myself and be the best I could be. So the times that you're not on a team, you're not actually conditioning, doing team workouts, you need to be on your like on your own, stick handling, working out, doing all the things you can do to better yourself, and don't worry about getting scouted because, you know, if you're good enough, and they'll come and find you because, I mean, you know, they came and found me from Michigan, so.
I think it's just really healthy competition. Like, you know, you see a guy on the line ahead of you and you want that spot, so you're going to take it from him, but at the same time, he's still one of your best friends. So, you know, and he knows that too. He knows you're coming for his spot, and he's working just as hard to keep it from you.
They ask how many spots are available, and we just say that they're all available. If you're willing to come in here and work harder than the other guy, then you're going to take his spot.
Once you step on the ice, the nerves just leave, and you just play the game you love. I describe myself as a gritty player, you know, try to play bigger than I am, you know, height-wise, you know, size-wise, and, you know, but can also bring some skill and some you know, some talent, some goal scoring to the table as well.
Well, hopefully I can make this team. Alberni would be a great place to play, great city, and you know, I expect a lot from myself. So,
just a little bit nerves, but I just try to focus on my game, doing what I do best, and trying to keep things simple, and don't try to do something I'm not really good at, and just play my game.
It's a mix between like big excitement and nervous, of course, because you know, everyone wants the glory. Everyone wants to score that goal.
If that puck is shot past the blue line,
we want to take the best players that are available. And by getting the best players that we can out of our identification camps, it'll push our returning players that much more to keep them honest, keep their off-season routine and conditioning honest. And if there are players that are better than returning players, those are the ones that will make the team.
I see some fives in that kid, but it's the other intangibles, right?
Everybody sees something different in a player, either positive or negative. And I can't tell you how many situations I've been in where you say, interesting, I hadn't noticed that. In a lot of cases, there's subtle things that happen that a player does, especially on the positive side of the ledger, that you may not have been in tune to. So that whole process creates a fair situation for the player, and obviously a fair situation for the team, in that you're not relying on one person's opinion about who is a good player or who is not a good player.
see you, boys. See ya.
With our exit interviews, it's important that each player gets that feedback from the coaching staff. So we do meet with every single player. We give them honest feedback. People don't know just how much debate goes on about players from scout to coach. So there's a lot of fine detail and a lot of debate that happens before that decision is made to commit to a player or invite him to main camp.
You know, you would certainly consider to be a Bulldog. You know, maybe not this year, but next year. Over there. Scotty, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, how was camp?
It was good, really good.
You can't have 12 top-end players. You need to have, you know, 6 solid top-end players, and then you need the character players, the hard-working guys, the big physical guys that are going to knock people over and get in people's way and not be afraid to go to those hard areas that we call front of the net, in the corners. There's lots of players around here that have to really work hard, have a great work ethic, because they don't have that skill level. And a good prime example is the team that I have here this year. Do I have the best players? No. I have good character players, I have good hockey players, and it's a good mix for them right now. If you're going to be 100% committed to the Bulldogs will be 100% committed to you. If you want to be part of that, if your goal is to make it the NCAA level, the Bulldogs are probably the best organization, or the most grounded organization, the most committed organization to get you to that next level.
All right, hockey time. Bulldogs fans standing up and making noise. Ryan Law will take the draw. Next goal wins the series and faces the Surrey Eagles Friday. Referee backing up Barton and Leo, who were trying to encroach on the circle. Mike Thompson will dump it in. Both back to get it near side. back had a head down by Barton, right wing. Nice little chip to center for Ryan Law. Law right wing of the Grizzlies line. Drop past Tierney's. In deep his stick check Law. Tierney's up front. Barton scores! That's Barton. Unbelievable. B-Mac picks him. Bulldogs off the bench celebrating. 18 seconds into overtime. The Bulldogs send the Grizzlies out of Bear Mountain Arena to the Bear Mountain Golf Course. And the Bulldogs are on the top of the mountain on the island. Are you kidding me? Did you pick him to score that? Unbelievable.
I picked him because you interviewed him. It was just a Hi, I'm Jay Dio from Langley, BC. Number 1, goalie.
Ron Sal from White Rock, BC. Number 2, and I play defense.
I'm Curtis Goslin, number 4 from Brighton, Michigan, and I play defense.
I'm Chase Van Allen from Anchorage, Alaska. I wear number 6. I play defense.
Dylan Hogan from Port Alberni, BC. I wear number 7 and I play left wing.
Ryan Law from Mantic, Ontario. Number 9 and I play center for your Bulldogs.
I'm Lars Hepsel from Penticton, BC. Number 10, left wing.
I'm Mitch Macon, number 11, Crozes Pass, Alberta, play center.
Hi, my name's Matt Hansen. I'm from St. Cloud, Minnesota. I'm number 12, and I play center.
Evan Tierney is from Qualicum Beach, BC. I wear number 15, and I'm left wing.
I'm Zach Funk from Nanaimo, BC. I'm number 16, and I play center.
Hi, I'm Manny Johnakis from Toronto, Ontario. I wear number 17, and I'm a forward.
Trig Strand from Invermere, British Columbia, number 20, and I play right wing.
Hi, my name's Brian Halls. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. I wear number 22, and I play defense.
My name is Bo Pella. I'm from New Westminster, BC, number 25, and I play defense.
Mitch Grisani from North Vancouver, BC. I wear 26, and I'm a forward.
Jared Wilson from Calgary, Alberta. I wear number 27, and I play defense.
My name's Nick Kerr, number 28 for the Port Alberni Bulldogs. I'm from Penticton, BC, and I play right wing.
Hi, I'm Brad Rebliati from Cranbrook, BC. I'm a goalie, and I wear number 30.
Hi, I'm Hunter Stewart, number 81 from Calgary, Alberta, and I play right wing.
Chase Paler, Calgary, Alberta, number 22, forward.
Teal Burns, Victoria, BC, number 8, forward.
Mac Barden, Surrey, BC, 21, forward.
Ryan Buse, Port Alberni, BC, number 23, defense.
Stephen Ryan, Langley, BC, number 29, forward. Josiah Friesen from Surrey, BC, number 24, forward.